Hey everyone, this is TJ Crypto World, the channel where we bring you no-fluff updates on cryptocurrency's most transformative moments. Today, we're unpacking Binance's surprise announcement. Sidracoin is officially slated for listing in the second half of 2025. What does that mean for SDRA's price, global adoption, and ethical finance? We've got 1,000 words of juicy insights coming right up, so don't click away. By the end of this video, you'll know why Binance's Sidra listing is a watershed moment for Halal crypto, how this move could skyrocket SDRA's liquidity and value, what you need to do right now to get ahead of the curve, the potential pitfalls and cautionary notes before investing. If you want to ride these seismic crypto shifts, hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell, so you never miss a TJ Crypto World drop. 1. The announcement that shook the Halal crypto world, 120 to 220, earlier this week, Binance, arguably the globe's largest cryptocurrency exchange, tweeted out a succinct but bombshell statement. Sidracoin, SDRA, will be listed on Binance in the second half of 2025. Mark your calendars. A simple line, but for Sidra Bank and its growing community of faith-driven investors, it might as well have been a rocket launch countdown. Why? Because Binance wields the kind of market influence that can turn a relatively obscure token into a household name overnight. Since its debut, Sidracoin has targeted a unique niche, combining cutting-edge DeFi with strict Sharia compliance. By securing a Binance listing, SDRA moves from the periphery to the global stage. Instantly, millions of potential new users, retail traders, institutional investors, and Middle Eastern banks see Sidracoin as credible, liquid, and ready for mainstream adoption. 2. Why Binance matters: liquidity, trust, and exposure. 220 to 330. Think of Binance as crypto's Wall Street. When a token arrives on this platform, it gains massive liquidity. Binance's order books run deep. That means tighter spreads and larger buy/sell orders without huge slippage. For SDRA, this translates to dramatic improvements in tradability. Instant trust. Binance's listing process is rigorous. Passing their due diligence is a stamp of legitimacy. Sidra will now be perceived not as a niche experiment, but as a vetted, robust asset. Global exposure. Instead of relying on regional dexes or small centralized exchanges, SDRA's market will expand to every country Binance serves, over 150 jurisdictions, from Dubai to Nigeria, Indonesia to Turkey. Imagine Sidra's volume climbing from thousands of dollars a day to millions, as global speculators and halal-focused funds jump in. That's the magic of Binance. 3. Tracing Sidra's path, from Sharia roots to Binance listing, 330 to 450, but this milestone didn't happen overnight. Let's rewind a bit. Late 2023, Sidra Bank launched its Mainnet, Sidra Chain, a blockchain designed around Islamic finance rules: no riba, interest, no gharar, uncertainty, and no haram sectors. Their native token, Sidracoin, SDRA, served as payments, staking, and governance fuel. 2024, mobile mining features rolled out, attracting tens of thousands of faith-oriented pioneers in Southeast Asia and the Middle East. Meanwhile, Sidra Bank partnered with local Islamic banks to explore tokenized sukuk, Islamic bonds. Early 2025, the Sidra DEX beta went live, enabling SDRA pairs against stablecoins and major tokens. SDRA began listing on regional exchanges, posting modest volume. In parallel, Sidra Bank secured regulatory nods from financial authorities in Malaysia, UAE, and parts of Africa. Mid-2025, with flashing green lights from regulators, Sidra Bank deepened its Alipay-esque mobile wallet, rolled out sukuk tokenization pilots, and ramped marketing through mosque programs and halal finance conferences. The momentum set the stage for Binance's global approval. Now, with an official Binance date penciled in for H2 2025, Sidra is escalating from regional darling to mainstream contender. 4. What a successful H2 2025 launch could look like. 4:50 to 6 o'clock. Let's break down the possible domino effects once Sidracoin lands on Binance. Immediate price surge. Whale activity. Institutional and high net worth halal funds, once skeptical, will likely allocate a slice of their portfolios to SDRA, boosting AUM, assets under management, and driving market cap. DeFi integration. With new liquidity, Sidra Chain DeFi protocols, lending platforms, yield farms, and cross-border payment rails will thrive. Users can borrow Sidra, stake it for returns, or tap into tokenized sukuk under token pools denominated in SDRA. Regional banking partnerships. Middle Eastern banks eyeing blockchain solutions will now consider Sidracoin a proven, Binance-backed network. Expect pilots for Islamic remittance corridors, payroll solutions for migrant workers, and halal trade finance instruments within DeFi and ADGM jurisdictions. The listing isn't just a point on the calendar, it's a catalyst that could transform the entire Sidra ecosystem. 5. Preparing for the listing. What you need to do now, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. If you want to be ahead of the pack, here's your whispered insider guide. Get whitelisted early. Follow Sidra Bank's social channels to lock in any safe lists or VIP allocation windows. Some Binance listings hold limited offers for pre-approved wallets, don't miss that. Secure your private keys. With volume surges come phishing attacks. Double-check your wallet's security, enable 2FA, and never share seed phrases. Monitor order books, watch SDRA's listings on smaller exchanges. The bid-ask spread hints at potential breakout levels once it hits Binance. Plan your entry and exit, decide your risk tolerance. If SDRA pops 100% on day 1, will you take profit or hold for the long haul? Stay informed on regulations. Binance will comply with global AML/KYC rules. Ensure your account is fully verified so you're not sidelined by withdrawal limits or delays. 6. The flip side, risks and cautionary notes, 7 o'clock to 8 o'clock. Before you dive headfirst, keep these potential stumbling blocks in mind: gas fees and network congestion. If Sidra's volume spikes, on-chain fees could rise. Make sure you understand Sidracoin's fee schedule and optimize your gas settings. Volatility whiplash. Those initial gains can evaporate as quickly as they appear. Set stop-loss orders or have a clear exit plan to protect against brutal retracements. Regulatory shifts. Binance operates under evolving global regulations. Keep an eye on announcements. Any geofencing or delisting risks could affect liquidity. Ecosystem readiness. If Sidracoin forks or experiences bugs around the listing, that could dampen momentum. Track developer updates for any looming technical hiccups. Smart investors walk a tightrope between ambition and caution. A Binance listing amplifies both potential and peril. 7. The broader impact. Halal crypto's future, 8 o'clock to 8:50. Beyond just one token, this Binance move signals a seismic shift. Halal crypto is no longer niche. A coin appears alongside Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Solana. It breaks barriers for faith-based finance globally. Other Islamic fintechs will rush to build DeFi solutions, tokenize sukuk, and decentralized zakat, charitable giving, platforms. In short, Saudi Arabia, Indonesia, Nigeria, and Malaysia, all major Islamic markets, will ramp up blockchain innovation. We're witnessing the dawn of an ethical DeFi era, where faith, finance, and technology converge. If you're energized by Sidra's Binance breakthrough, hit like, subscribe, and join the conversation in the comments. Will Sidra hit $1 on day 1? Or is $10 the real target? Let's hear your take. Sidracoin's Binance listing isn't just a headline, it's a turning point for halal finance, digital asset adoption, and global DeFi integration. As H2 2025 approaches, keep your eyes locked on the order books, stay vigilant on security, and be ready for a wild ride. Thanks for watching TJ Crypto World. If you're hungry for deeper dives, check out our next video on top 5 halal DeFi projects to watch in 2025. Stay safe, stay informed, and I'll catch you in the next update.